think of younger days.
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Just missed.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up.
All right, grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in, and they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out. Adrian Santana next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 0-1 there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Kirkland, acrobatic throw for one, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 9 batters. Second game of the ALCS. And stepping in for the Mariners, Nick Pratto. Fought off foul.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat. They're finding a way to get it done.
One away. Justin Crawford up next for the Mariners. Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
In the air out towards right center. It gets down to base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the
grounder, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. And we're back. New pitcher for the Mariners, Caleb Freeman.
Now they know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Into the outfield, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Here's Riley Green. On the ground to third. There's 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some memories. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Isaac stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 7th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Shelby Kirkland. And that one fouled off. And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. And the pitch. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one a little bit high. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one ripped. Rodriguez out of the play. One away. Tied at 6. Now the Mariners catcher, Kevin Parada. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Moved to first. And he's back standing. Yoan. Rolled to short, could be 2. Williams tossed the second, and that's 2. We're at the top of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead. That one drifts inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
High ground ball for a base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's Adley Rutschman. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Carter brings it in with a nice running grab. Tied at 6. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Derek Barton. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in game 2. On the ground left side, 6-3. It's a double play, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jason Dominguez. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Green hurries it back in. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. Now here is Cole Young. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Up the middle, Santana. On the run, throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Nick Pratto. Line drive, could be extra bases. Runner from third in to score. And they've taken the lead here in game 2. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now at the plate, Justin Crawford. That one fouled off. One out, the runner at second here in the late stages of game 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
That's a ball.
Outside low. And the count 1-2. And that one is inside. The 2-2. To the right side, Santana throws the first in time. Evan Carter up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Pitching change here, number 67.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Next to hit, number 19. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Carter on at second with two down. That's a base hit. Around third. He scores. It's 9-6.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And here's the strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 outs. Got him looking. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the M's 9, the Rays 6. New inning getting. And here it comes. That's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Kicks and deals. Just misses with that one. To third. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And stepping in for the Rays, Adrian Santana. And that's downstairs and outside.
Count 1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Bounce to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup. Kurt Galarraga will hit next. That one in there across the letters.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly.
Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Santana, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering upstairs.
Indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
The pitch. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The Rays down to their final strike. That finishes the evening's action. So the Seattle Mariners pick up a win here in Game 2 to level the series at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, this thing is turning into the series we expected, Boog. A pair of evenly matched teams going back and forth. I think we're in for a good one.
Seems like we're destined to come back here for at least one more game, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see this series go 7.